Man, um, what's going on, you guys? Oh man. So, as everybody pretty much knows now, we found out that um, we lost a great man today, Kobe Bryant, and I heard that his daughter was with him too, and that really um, took me off my feet there. To hear that my favorite player, has passed away at such a early time in his life. 41 years old. That's way too young. And then to soon find out that his daughter passed away along with him, um, really hit me. I was I was with some friends, and we were just talking about, as we were watching Coach Carter, a basketball movie, and then later we began to talk about life and life and death, and just making the most out of life, and make sure you make everything count, every moment count. And then we found out the news about the unfortunate news of Kobe Bryant. I'm still in shock. That was my favorite player. I grew up watching Kobe Bryant. He sparked my love for the game of basketball. A true competitor, a father, a businessman. He was creative, a writer, a thinker. Just he was pretty amazing. Spoke multiple languages, did everything that you would want to do in life, and was still had more in the tank. Still had more he wanted to do. Still had more he wanted to accomplish. He had that Mamba mentality. That is just amazing. But I'm lost for words. I'm shocked. I don't think I've gotten to a point where I can mourn yet. I'm still in disbelief about what I found out. But the whole atmosphere of the room changed when we found out. Even those who didn't really know who Kobe Bryant was, or they only may have heard of him, felt the gravity and the weight of it all. And I'm praying for the Bryant family. I know this is I can't even imagine. I'm praying that God gives them peace and gives them courage and strength, and gives that to us as well. There's so many people that he's impacted and touched throughout in the NBA, but his stretches went far beyond the NBA. Into China, into business meetings. He's impacted so many lives, and but it really just got me thinking about life, about how short life is, and how quick things can just change. And it just reminded me that as believers, as people who follow Christ, remind us that we have a job to do. We have a mission to spread the love of God, to spread the love of Christ, to share the gospel, and invite people to come and have a relationship with God through Jesus Christ, for He is the eternal life. He is the way, the truth, and the life. And we're His representatives. And Kobe Bryant modeled that Mamba mentality, that determination, that ferocity and fearlessness that he just tackled every obstacle or every challenge that was placed before him. And I believe we can learn something from him as Christians, you know, as believers, to pursue righteousness with that veracity, pursue love, pursue kindness, pursue gentleness, pursue showing grace and mercy with that same veracity. Having that Mamba mentality, being laser focused and on the task at hand. But it reminded me of a vision I had a while back. It was at the end of time. It was, I believe it was at Judgment Day. But a woman came to me crying, and her words that she told me pierced my heart. And I still feel it now, like it was actually real. Probably the most hard-hitting words I've heard, but I was there, and the woman came to me crying, and she told me, she asked a question. She said, "Why didn't you tell me? Why didn't you tell me about the gospel? Why didn't you let me know?" And those words pierced my heart. Even though it was only a dream or a vision, it rang so true to me. And I began to ponder, and I was like, dang, do we not love enough to share the truth of the gospel in love? Do we not love people enough to introduce and boldly speak with authority of this gospel we profess? Do we care so much about how people will perceive us or look at us or talk about us that we don't share this message? And it's sometimes sad that it takes a tragedy to refocus us, to make us think on these things. And I know I did a video not too long ago on being complacent, and I hate that this happened. This is it reminds me not to be complacent. That I and you have a job to do as believers, and those who may not know Christ, I on behalf of Jesus Christ, on behalf of the God of the universe, accept the free gift of life. Serve Him, live for Him, walk into eternal life with Him. For He loves you and He cares for you. I don't have really much to say. I'm hurt. I'm shocked. It doesn't seem real. I feel like I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm gonna wake up and think it was just a dream. And I wish it was a dream, because this one hurts. I feel like I knew him. He made just such an impact in my life, especially in the realm of sports. But to see how he took that same mindset, competitiveness outside of the walls of the gym and took it into life. And I pray that I can learn how to take something from him, take that Mamba mentality and begin to work my butt off in everything and do it unto the Lord. But that's all I have for you guys. I love you guys so much, and I lift up a prayer for the Bryant family once again, that God, you be the source of peace, the source of comfort for them. And I pray, Father, that you may draw more people unto you, that people may come to know you, the true God, and have eternal life in you. In Jesus' name, amen. Love you guys. Be blessed. And till next time.